Hey guys, it's Kieran, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to do a tutorial video, and the tutorial today is on how to be as funny as Tom O. So Tom O is one of my good friends, and he has a very unique brand of humour that a lot of people would like to replicate, and that is what I'm here for today. I'm just going to help you be as funny as Tom O with a very simple tutorial. Okay, so let's just jump straight in with the first step then, and that is say some random shit. Now you'll notice that there's no precursor for this, it's just whenever you decide that you want to say something funny, you're just going to start by saying something random, and we'll see how that goes. Now to be truly successful, we always need to evaluate what we say. So the first question we ask is, did people laugh at what we just said? Now hopefully people did, and if so, then we're just going to say it again, and that's it. It's very simple. If people laughed at what you said, just say it again and again and again. Now, if somehow people didn't find it hilarious what you said, what we're going to do is just say something else and see if that makes them laugh instead. You'll notice this little diamond on the right here that says n is less than or equal to 5. Basically what that means is if you've tried 5 or less random things and they haven't made people laugh, you're going to try something else random. But if you've tried more than 5 random things, we're going to go another way, okay? So if the random stuff wasn't working, what you want to do now is try and make up some sort of criminal allegation against the person. And you'll notice here we've got the did they laugh question again. And if they did, my advice is to exaggerate the allegation. So let me give you an example. Yeah, but Sophie, it doesn't matter because you slapped your big brother. Now if that makes people laugh, you might want to say, yeah, Sophie, it doesn't matter because you punched your big brother. And if they're still laughing, you might want to say, yeah, Sophie, it doesn't matter though because you repeatedly punched your baby brother. Now, it doesn't actually matter if Sophie has a baby brother, those sort of details are irrelevant. You just want to make up some sort of crime this person could have committed, and hopefully that'll get people going in fits of laughter. Now, on the off chance that such graphic language doesn't actually make them laugh, we're going to move on to another point. So if they didn't laugh at that, what you're going to do is do an impression of the person. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Kieran, I can't do impressions. I thought this was a simple tutorial. You know, I'm not very good at impressions. What am I supposed to do here? Don't worry. So long as you make it clear who you're impersonating, it doesn't actually matter how it sounds. It can be completely different from the person, but it will still make people laugh. This is a classic Tom O piece of comedy. Now, hopefully that's all going well, and once again, what you're going to do is just repeat that impression. If it's making people laugh, just do it again and again and again. Flog it to death. It's comedy gold. Now, if you still haven't made them laugh yet, or they're not laughing, we've got to start asking some questions. And the first one is, are you doing this online? This is a very important question to ask you. Full disclosure, this comedy is designed to work only over the internet. I'm talking Skype, PSN, maybe mobile phones, but nothing else. Be very, very careful. Now, if you are doing this online, my suggestion is that you say your internet isn't working. Just say you haven't got fiber or you're not living in the 21st century, something like that, because then if you're getting destroyed, you won't have to think of any comebacks. You can just say, oh, sorry, I didn't hear what you said. My internet's not really working. Maybe disconnect the Skype call or whatever. That's a strong way to go. We'll come back to that was this believable question in a moment. Now, if you're doing this offline, first of all, what were you thinking? But then let's get on to the solution anyway. I was talking with a friend and we decided that the most accurate thing that Tom would do in this situation is to say well 11 times, roughly 11, it doesn't have to be exact. And I recommend saying this extremely quickly, so sort of well, you know, as quick as you can to make it sound like one word. This is a solid time-buying strategy. Hopefully you'll find this effective. I'm by no means an expert at saying well really quickly, as you can tell, but hopefully with some training you guys will get there. Now the next question I want to ask is, are you still stuck? Did saying the 11 wells help you? It probably didn't. And actually this is the same answer to the question on the other side, which was this believable? Do you remember that after we said our internet wasn't working? Was this believable? The answer is always no, that is not believable. And so what do we do after that? Well, actually, whether you're offline or online, the solution is the same, and that is call them salty. I know you're thinking, can it really be so simple? But yes, this is a classic Tom technique. You just want to say, yeah, but you're salty. So, you know, that's it. That kind of shuts down the conversation and you've basically won. Whatever they reply, I would just keep calling them salty, you know, and then that's it. You basically won. Now that last step isn't technically a method of how to be funny, but you've basically lost that battle at this point. That train is gone, you're not funny. This is a good way just to save some face in the face of your friends. And that is it, guys. That's how to be as funny as Tom O. Please go back over this video and have a look at all the different steps again to make sure you've got it down. That's the brilliance of YouTube. You can just rewatch this tutorial as many times as you need. And I hope you have good fun going out there being as funny as Tom. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If it helped you be as funny as Tom, and subscribe. And of course, don't worry, Tom is one of my good friends, and I'm sure he'll have some brilliant roasts for me later, or if not, he'll just say, well, 11 times. But either way, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.